Percent seems valid, yeah. Ooh, top deck Dragony boy, let's go. Huge. This is like, do I take this? Or do I take this? I think I take this. They're gonna see the inevitability of their weapon removal. I mean, some of the the synergies are good. It's just more like, one, you can go up against a warrior, be efficient, and just still you know, they have enough control tools to pretty consistently beat you. And then two. Wait, two. The other issue is that it's still not going to be great against like a real aggro deck, you know. Sometimes you can get the Zilliax or the Oaken summons, but
Proportions look good.
all right, ladies, have a. But I mean, in theory, you could bring it to a tournament with a warrior ban. In practice, there's probably just better things to bring.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Wait. It's like really good, right? That's a 2/7. I mean, this is kind of good for them, but like, this is it's 14 damage, right? That's insane. Wait, oh crap. I don't know.
What is your will? This treasure ain't fit for our pirates. Do you have anything?
Yeah.
There?
Also, it's interesting, if I happen to draw...
These are due back tomorrow. Proportions look good.
If I happen to draw a weapon thing, I could proc it early just to get a full clear, which could be nice, right? We played that yesterday. It was fun.
You. Mighty visage. Nightmares are never forgotten. I must choose. Mighty visage.
Now this is
Infract here.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Immediately goes to face. What a bunch of bullcrap, chat. Chat, you guys seeing this bullshit? Look at this high roll. Immediately gets a face, taunt, lifesteal, full clear for 7 mana. Like, what the heck, dude? I'm just kind of cooked.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Right, I have to get Frost Nova here. Wait, oh, it can't. It wouldn't even matter because of this jerkwad. Chat. Sometimes I feel like I need to get better at this game.
Garrosh versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun!
Victory or death!
I don't know, that was a good keep. Ooh, good hand though. 1 and 2 was nice. Son of a nice to meet you, chat. It's actually so annoying.
Proportions look good.
How's the new expansion? It's amazing. It's the greatest expansion I've ever played in the last 5 months. All right.
What horror will hatch? Mighty visage. Job's done.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Wait, these are terrible. Give me something for real here, not this frickin' 2-4 bullshit.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Ooh, wait, is that good? That's really slow for them, right? So,
Visage.
alright. Do I have any like crazy death rattles in the deck? Or any mech death rattles? Probably not, right? Stream is popping. The stream is popping.
I found a sea urchin.
It's frustrating. Do we ever get there, chat?
Find another snack.
I ain't talking.
Proportions look good.
Wait, this doesn't draw me cards here. Oh, that draws me cards. Huh?
Find me in the grave. A frozen treat as sweet as me.
What sort of game? Odin is a card game. It feels very much like Rummy, if you've ever played Rummy. So Rummy and Jin were two of my favorite games as a kid. So I was just, it kind of has this feel where you're trying to get rid of your hand before your opponents. I played a lot. I was playing off stream the one-on-one, but there's also a version where you play against multiple people. So yeah. So we're gonna play it later on stream. Hope to tune in. You can see if you like it. You can download the demo right now for free to try it out. But also, it helps out the stream if you like it. If you put it on your wish list. Got him, chat.
Visage.
Impressive. You win this time.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Bring it on!
Ooh, I'm actually supposed to keep Royal Librarian. That's interesting. Am I actually supposed to keep all these? Okay. I'm doing a questionable keep here, chap. But this is to beat the 130. You kind of need it. And this is to beat the weapon. So I kept all my tech cards. Kind of looks like I'm not playing aggro, but I am playing aggro. But it looks like I'm just like your everyday, ordinary,
Find me in the dream.
we baited out the boom wrench, chat. They're like, yeah, we'll equip my boom wrench and it will secure me a victory. And then all of a sudden, the stadium announcer comes.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Do I want this Murloc weapon? Not really. Let's their weapon kind of sucks because it takes them 9 damage, but I think I want a different weapon.
We've got a fight for the ages.
Wait, this sucks. Wait, they got an amazing weapon and I got this piece of shit. Whatever. I don't even care, chat. This is actually what I wanted. My thanks. Imagine it equips with another boom wrench. That would be brutal. Yeah, I guess it is. People eyes look weird. I don't know, because they're green, I guess.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Now give me a high roll. No Hands needs a new pair of shoes.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Bulwark. Dude, that's terrible.
I already attacked.
It's actually only moderately terrible, to be honest, but... I have triple Lagosh stuff in hand, though, but that's really good, so... Little Mr. McBanter face. Yeah, oh, you were here yesterday. I was like, I don't know if you know, but there's a McBanter impossinator? Wait, what am I... A McBanter imposter out there pretending to be you. Impossible.
In the ring, blood speaks. Eight combatants enter.
Bro,
I take the crown.
freezing should be illegal. Bro, am I gonna die here, chat? Their weapon hitting me for 0 damage. That can't be good. Ooh, I think we go for stadium announcer number 2 here.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Yeah, where's your OTK deck now, Yugi boy? Wait, this sucks. Wait, only has 64 damage now. I know he'll never win. But you're running out of value? Dude, I have freaking curator to draw me some big boys, alright? Chat, I swear chat doesn't know what value is, alright? They should read my book. In the very first chapter, it explains what value is, alright? What big boys? The Great Dracorex. It's literally a 5/12. You can't get more value than that.
The menagerie is for guests only.
With valor.
A recurring dream.
Behave, you rotten drake.
So much stats, chat.
With valor.
In the ring are stars to find.
I think I played this. My mentality being, by playing this, I just put more stats on the board. Wait, maybe I don't actually. No, here's... You do this so they can't weapon hit without hitting my... So, I don't know. Alright, this is good. Wait, do I still die here? Because that would suck. Wait. Oh. If my taunts live, I win. Come on, live a taunt, live a taunt. No! If one of the taunts lived, it would have been a tie. Son of a gunshot. Or if this had been pulled out, I might have lived. Chat. This game is rigged. So much great play for nothing.
versus Zeal.
Corruption is at my beck and call.
Victory or death!
What brings you to me?
Do you think it should be nerfed on pay pattern alone? I have a different view on things, but I also live in society. So I generally don't like this just like, oh, I lost to this. I don't think Dummy Warrior is a problem, but I know that's not how the community thinks, so they're gonna nerf it. Like, you just can tell. You know, it's like, chat, remember, like, Hearthstone isn't just about like your deck being good, it's about having a good PR team. So if you have a deck, you need to convince society that your deck is good for society, and everyone else has got to stop complaining. All right, so how to deal with losing everything right. You are playing a glorified coin simulator, all right? If you played flip the coin and then you lost against your friend and you were like, I don't get it, I did everything right and go flip the coin and I still lost, I feel so wronged. That's what unironically people feel, all right? You've signed up for a game of immense RNG, right? You're going to do everything right sometimes and still lose. Here's the actual truth, though. You're doing immense things wrong and still winning, all right? If anything, you deserve to lose more. But because this game is so much RNG, you are allowed to win occasionally, all right? That's the truth. But that's the brilliance of this game is you lose and you think that, wow, I did everything right and I lost. I've looked at these, when I used to coach, I would have these games where students would bring in and they're like, I did everything right and still lost. And like once in a while, it was like a turn 4, just like hyper aggro pure curve, right? But often it'd be like turn 7, turn 8, and they were just botching every single turn. And then on the last turn, they got slightly unlucky, and they say, see, this game is against me, you know? Thank you, Brutal, for real. I mean, dude, I swear it's just like people are like, why am I losing, Mr. Streamer? And it's like, because you're playing bad. And it's like, it's like people can't handle just the completely unimportant fact that they're not that good at the video game they play. Like they lose their mind, you know? It's a video game. Like, nobody cares, right? Ooh, do I ever want this? It's kind of too much draw, to be honest. This could be good. This I can play immediately, so I think I take this. But yeah, people lose their mind because they lose their video game occasionally. It's ridiculous. I guess I take frack. Oh, the truth, yeah. So I saw somebody on one of my friends' Insta, like on their story, and it was like a quote from a book, and it was like, It was like there are no failures. It was something like, oh, if you're learning or this, like there's no failure, which is kind of true, but I think you still did fail, but that's okay. It's more like it was trying to make it frame like, oh, we never really fail, where it's like, no, you do fail, but then you get another chance. Like if you fail and then you die, it sucks, right? The great thing about failing is that you get to live for another 50 years and you get to use that knowledge of the failure. Like that's why it's okay. But if you were just dying tomorrow, failing would suck, you know? Like that's what's the life of like a fly, right? They got 24 hours to reproduce. And at the end of the 24 hours, they die, right? The fly can't go at the end of the day like, oh, you know, I'm gonna learn from this. I gotta remember not to go for the low-hanging poop, right?
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Flies live 30th stage. Wait, I was thinking, is it a Bug's Life where the flies got, like, the guy's doing comedy and he's like, I only got 24 hours to live and I'm not wasting it here.
Proportions look good.
I think I'm cooked here.
I found a sea urchin.
A dark blessing.
Jed, I'm so cooked. It's 5 to 2 months. Okay. Are you making big stacks of div yet? No. That took I played a little bit today and I wasn't feeling it. I'll play too much path and then my stomach's been hurting. I think I've been eating too many quesadillas and it's like making it hard to sit. So I decided to give up quesadillas. I'll probably still eat chicken and and I might do a fast. I might fast tonight. But yeah, I've been really bad stomach pain. So okay, this is what I've been doing. I've been eating like often multiple quesadillas in a day, chicken tenders, milk, coffee, energy drinks, and salsa. And I googled like all the things that like cause you stomach pain, and it's just like everything I'm eating listed. They're like, stop with the caffeinated beverages, stop with the caffeine, fried foods, spicy stuff. Salsa. I don't do sour cream. I could probably use the sour cream because that would be like a base, right? But I think it's all the eating. Time for a juice cleanse, yeah. So about something more than any of those things, yeah. I wasn't drinking a lot of alcohol though, so.
Pales before mine.
But I went and bought a bunch of yogurt, some applesauce. The internet said I should get yogurt, applesauce, and what else did I get? We had to use Google to find. Look, it's when you're in denial, right? Look, you ever have your friend like come to you and they're like they're having relationships problems, and they tell you, and you're like, yeah, this guy doesn't like you. You need to like cut it off. He's just playing you. And they're like, no, but I like him. Like, that's what I feel about the quesadillas, basically. Like, you know, I want to make it work with the quesadillas, but I might be just being delusional, you know? More of a chat. Look, what I'm doing actually now is me and Quesadillas, we're going on a break, right? We're going on a break, And you know, maybe I'll reevaluate and we'll get back together, right?
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Is this good? This is kind of good. I get some sunscreen. All right, what did they get? Ooh, they got a self-damager. All right, we'll kill this. Yeah, they're ground beef quesadillas. GG Dolores, I do not remember, right? But but if we keep playing, eventually, I used to be able to remember games. It's actually like one of the sad things about getting older, you know? Like, chat, remember where you could remember like your first loves and stuff, you know? When all that felt meaningful.
Find me in the
People get love. Love is a thing in Disney movies. Or at least like, you know, or you could remember, I don't know. I could used to be able to remember. I could still remember certain poker hands. I talk about this hand, I remember it. It's not even an interesting hand, but I talk about it in my book where I'm playing and I'm about 50 big blinds deep because I'm in Spain and it's in euros and like so it was expensive. So I only bought in 50 big blinds because it was like outside of my budget at the time. Right, and what was I gonna say? So I'm in Spain, right, and so early position, like under the gun, raises. I am in the button. All right, I have King Jack suited. Folds to me. I call. Flop goes heads up. Flop comes like King 8 deuce rainbow. They go bet. They go bet. They go bet all in. I call. They show King Queen. You know, and it's just a spot where like I should know that their range has ace kings, king queens, ace queens, like ace jacks. Like I'm getting owned by their range there, but I like didn't want to because I just saw King Jack suited, and it's a pretty hand, and I want to play, so I played it. But like I learned a deep, valuable lesson from that hand, you know. Yeah, it's a poker hand. It's so simple. I'm trying to do other poker hands I remember. I remember a hand where I had aces, right? And I've been playing for like 4 hours at this table, right? And there's this one guy that was so nitty, and like he had raised 2 times when he had the absolute nuts, right? So I get under the gun. I have aces. I raise or something. I think he calls, and somebody else calls, right? Flop comes Jack 8 deuce. I decide to check, right? I check, he checks. The button calls, right? I decide to smooth call, which is like not even a good play. I smooth play a call, and he raises, right? He raises, and I'm like, oh, he's got a set, right? So I think about it. The other guy folds and I fold, and then he shows pocket kings, and he just didn't re-raise pocket kings. But I still remember that hand. It was like, the lesson I learned was sometimes the player thinks they have an amazing hand, and you read them correctly, but their hand's still not as good as yours. So these are like hands that I remember years later. Trying to think of other hands I remember, but yeah. But yeah, I have so many hands I remember. Wait, am I winning this? Bro, they've been just freezing me all game. Like a big old jerk.
In the ring.
I don't know if that was good. But I kind of like getting this down. This pulls out this. Call me the Queen 10, yeah. Do you have any song recommendations? I mean, I'm not gonna... I could give you a playlist, dude. I've listened to so much music in my life. But, I don't know. We don't really do music on the stream anymore. It's like a reminiscence of old No Hands Tube. Or... how close am I to winning here? Wait, not. This is bad, actually. What do you do here, chat? Oh, this draws Lagash. Oh, I never thought about that. Okay. Wait, that's like kind of insane. How much damage do I have here? Not enough, right? I'm off. Unfortunate. I don't know what to do here. I'm kind of dying.
Blood speaks with valor.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Proportions look.
Oh yeah, so I could tell you the greatest fold it was a pretty great fold. So I had this really strong read on this one guy who'd been playing like a lot of hands but raising nitty. So he played a lot of hands but only bet or raised nitty. So he raises. I'm in the big blind and he raises to like big in the small blind, and I have ace king, and we're both like. I have the most amount of money on the table I've ever had. I have $2,000 on the table at 1-2. So it's like we're super, super deep. I call, right? And I get two other callers, right? Flop comes ace 9-9, and I'm pretty confident he doesn't have a 9. He checks. I had this read he has like ace queen for some reason in my mind because it looked like it. I bet some other guy calls. The other guy calls, and he min raises me, and then I call, and then the other guy kind of like is all in. He's short stacked. Turn comes a queen, right? He bets $250 in a bot where somebody's all in with a side pot, and I am like, I tank, and I'm like, I think you hit the queen. I think you got ace queen. I fold. I show ace king. He's got ace queen. So it was like I literally read him hitting it out, read that he hit the queen, and I folded correctly, and probably saved myself $1,000 if I were to call 2 more streets. So it's just crazy. Will you write another book? Maybe, Berkey, if the first one is good. These 2 $5 are right. I don't know. We'll see. Chad, I need to go. I'm going to be on the Bread and Butter podcast. I wonder if any other Chad. What Hearthstone podcasts are still going on?
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For doom
dude, it'd be crazy if God Chad, I went on Joe Rogan. Chad, if I could go on all the self-improvement podcasts, you know, I was looking at like I've only watched clips of it, you know. Apparently, like this Diary of the CEO is like the 4th biggest podcast or something. Let me see, top podcasts, 2025. Let's see. It was like, wait, is there podcast charts? Okay, let's see. Wait, is it not? Oh, maybe it went down. Okay, it's number 17. All right, I don't know, but it's basically like, chat, how to become. I don't know. It seems like a how to let's get rich kind of podcast. I've been on Coin Concede before. I gotta talk to her. Dude, she fell off. It was kind of, you know, she did not. People did not like her enough to get appreciate the rug pull, I guess. It's very clickbaity. The Jay Rogan experience.
What horror.
dive and destroy. Leave the egg. Dive and
Yeah. It's interesting. So, okay, I don't even know what most of these podcasts are. I feel like podcasts are for people who like drive to work every day, and I don't drive to work every day.
my eyes of flame, my cursed name.
Strawberry or chocolate donuts? Chocolate donuts. Ooh. Is it frack or double peddler is really nice here. I think I want to take the double peddler.
What pretty petal! What pretty petal!
Devastation.
Frack is just so far away here. was 10 years old. Yeah. Yeah, let me see.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips. I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
Wait, son of a... Alright, I think I lost chat. Alright, well... That is a board. Chat, we could switch to that deck.
Garrosh versus Illyria!
Tremble before the might of the elves.
Victory or death!
Get in my belly! Come on!
Proportions look good.
It's like you kind of want to like wait to play this till after you go illusory. But... Ooh, good top deck.
What pretty petals!
A mighty visage.
Oh, dude! They got double dormant minions. And they conceded. Oh, look at that. LMAO. Chad, do we
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Bring it on!
Chad, I also could see us playing some Discover Hunter. Did we get a Navidad request? I didn't see it. Alright. I'll just trust you guys that there was a Navidad request because I've wondered how it took so long.
Proportions look good.
Blah 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 blah.
A mighty visage.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Wait, that's like a really good weapon for them. It's like a good weapon for me, but it's like too good of a weapon for them.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
A mighty visage.
I ain't talking.
What pretty petals!
Talking.
Oh, dude! I have two amazing minions to pull out. Either whatever, and then I can't get either of them. You gotta be joking me. Like, if I hit this, I just win the game, chat. I could have just won the game on the frickin' spot.
More wishes? No way!
And the crowd goes wild.
More wishes? No way!
I'm intentionally making board space there, so I don't get board locked,
Mighty visage.
in case you're wondering. Or we gotta pay another pager request, right? Bro.
In the ring, blood.
Wait, what? This is suicide chat. Chat, this play was not good. They're assuming I don't have two of them. They would have been dead anyways, but this is like the Got him. What's Catherine thinking?
Versus Hatchet!
How about easy server EU, you know? You can't really put much stock into your self-esteem from winning on this server. What are you? It's okay, Goslem. I forgive you. This is a Halloween costume. It's an Obi-Wan robe. It's just like super comfortable. I don't know. I get cold, chat. Wait, no. Alright. Go. Hey, what the F, dude? Man, why can't they add a 1 health minion? Usually they do there, but... Man, I yelled, it's Lagoshin time!
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
So it'd be nice to draw our dragony weapony boy, you know?
Find me in the dream.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Have you filled out the paperwork?
What horror will hatch?
Ooh, that's a good question, Rodrigo. I think the first death rattle would hit, and then the second, like he would attack, and then the second Colossus thing would go. But don't quote me.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Care to make a wager, friend?
The menagerie is for guests only.
These are due back tomorrow.
More wishes? No way!
It's crushing for me. I did. Somebody else. I would play more mage. I was having a good time. It seems like it's really situated well for the meta.
Now this is treasure.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
In the ring, blood speaks.
Wait, that's some bullshit.
Leave the egg. Leave the egg. Leave the egg.
All right, go face here.
With valor.
Yes! Holy 12 to the face, chat. Did anyone see that? That is some serious 12 to face.
Now this is treasure.
Comes the frack. Wait. Son of a Ziliax! I don't have a good answer here. I mean, actually, I have a great answer. What am I talking about? But I'm annoyed that they get the full heal here. Ziliax has skins, right? Dude, you know what? Like, what I'm surprised now that I think about it, like that Blizzard hasn't sold like different Ziliax skins, right? Like, I'm surprised they haven't done that. Wait, son of a setting up 2-turn lethal. Alright, I'm okay though. Alright. No.
Go forth on swift wings.
They're not going Dragony Boy here? Are they just gonna die? Alright. They're really trying to hang in their hands gamer, but do I have lethal here? How much more damage could I do here, chat? I have 19. This is 21. If I got a weapon that dealt 5, I could have lethal, right? Is there a card? Ooh. I might be go for a Windspeak Wyvern here. I think that might be the easiest I played a dragon last turn, right? Yeah. Ooh. This would be lethal if I had more mana, but I do not.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Yeah, there are a lot of different outs for lethal. I had to go with what I thought was most likely. I went for the 1-drop first, and then I went for 4 because I could hit Wind Peak here. Wait, am I dead? No, barely alive. NoHandsGamer chat.
Abandon ship!
Garrosh versus Arthas.
You will know endless torment.
Victory or death!
Do you have any dating advice? Look, here's the truth. Until you have your have acquired your runestone finances in order, it's gonna be hard to attract somebody. All right, you gotta show that you have a well-balanced collection of commons, rares, epics, and legendaries. You don't need a lot of diamond cards, but you need a few. All right, just to show you have some, like you could acquire some resources and you have some nice taste. All right. Are you looking forward to the holidays? I don't know. Look, signature cards are like the sports cards of the Hearthstone world. You know, they're all flashy, but at the end of the day, they lose their value very quickly as they get nerfed, and then you might spend $50 on a signature card, and then it gets nerfed, and then it doesn't have much value. Ooh, that's actually very good.
The Lich King has given me true power.
My thanks, Rotten Drake.
Okay. Wait, chat, I could take origami here, kill some big minion, and then it's reborn. So I get it with Divine Shield, Lifesteal, and all the stats. Like, that's kind of insane. It doesn't happen every day. Just another reborn. Ooh, nah. I don't need double infinity. Wait, ooh, this is kind of good, right? This is kind of good too, though. I don't know. I think I'll just take this.
Many from one.
No. No, I'm getting sanguined here. Son of a sanguine.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Wait. Holy hand buff, chat. All right. Wait. Oh, hand buff is bad with my origami, though. I'm still gonna keep it, though. It's too good not to keep, but still.
Many from one.
Petal perfection.
It's my favorite childhood Christmas gift. I don't know. Maybe the foos table. I got a foosball table that I played for like. We played that for like 10 years. That got so much value. It was actually a sad thing about damaging my hands. Nintendo 64 is probably it. I can remember playing that in our attic. It was a big deal. Yeah, Nintendo 64. It's kind of sad that you'll never receive as much joy as playing video games as a kid. You know? I was 6 years old. I think I was like was I third grade?
The Lich King has given me true power. Ruktar Ogre!
Petal perfection.
Many from one.
Oh, that's bad. All right.
Nothing gets past my hounds.
For this origami dragon, in hindsight, is gonna have because it's gonna swap. I guess I could swap with my own minion. That's actually like not bad, not a bad idea.
A recurring dream. A recurring dream.
Ruktar Ogre!
I think I just let him suck here and push the face damage. I don't know. I have an older brother, 8 years older brother, my half brother, and I have no, but yeah, -1 on the Morg Warlock, but I get +1/+1 on the Lugash, so it's fine. But and I have a younger brother. Okay, my younger brother, I don't know, he was like, he still is, but so I still mad at him for this, all right? He was like very like, I feel like he had that younger brother Machiavellianism, you know, maybe because he wasn't as strong, so he had to outsmart me, you know, and he did outsmart me. But like, this was the one that like the thing that he did that pissed me off the most, right? Like we had a computer and we were playing Command and Conquer, and you know, he was like, oh, I want a turn, and like somehow there was some turn thing, and I said some agreement where I was like, because I was playing, I was like, oh, I'll let you have a turn if you play for an hour and then I get it back, right? And he says, yeah. So he plays for an hour, right? He plays for an hour, and then at the end of the hour, I was like, okay. He's like, no, I want to keep playing, and he won't leave. And then I get my mom, and then she's like, well, you guys are playing too much anyways, and then she made us both stop, right? So he like somehow got me to like give it to him, and then he did this, and then we both lost it. It's been like, dude, it's been like 25 years, maybe like it's been like 27 years. I'm still mad at him for that. Right? Switch sides, yeah. Yeah, I think it was Red Alert 2. We played all those. Dude, there's just like this powerlessness as a kid, you know? It's not healthy. Dude, some of this stuff screwed me up, you know?
Time is against me.
Like there's this feeling of like, I can just get, you know, I probably like you just get randomly punished, you know? And that people like aren't consistent with their words and actions. Wait, this Drake Draconox is insane here. Wait, do I just have lethal? I do. Wait, no, I don't, because these give him death rattle. Yeah. Pokemon Red traded Yu-Gi-Oh card. She got mad and never bought me anything again. Yeah, that is kind of bad of me, Auntie. Just trading your mom's gift. No! No. Do they go corpse explosion here now? I was supposed to hit in the face. It's such bullshit. Wait, I still have lethal though. Alright, we got him. Did they let me rewind? Did you? I had a Tamagotchi, yeah. Chet, but what was I gonna say? The I was really into Neopets. Is Neopets still a thing? It is still a thing. I was really into Neopets, but I didn't actually do Neopets. I would just flip things. I learned how to flip, and it was like early internet, and I had an Opera, and I had like 20 tabs of things that I could flip profitably, and I pressed the button, it would refresh them all, and I would just do that over and over again. And wait. And yeah, so basically what I do in Pat sometimes, but they get looks like Jude Law. Let's go. I do kind of look like Jude Law. I'll take it. Yeah. Chad, I get people say I look like Jude Law all the time, you know, nothing to, you know. You know, sometimes they come and ask me for an autograph, you know, and they're like, you were great in Sherlock Holmes, you know.
The Legion's rage pales before mine. Victory or death!
These are due back tomorrow. Job done.
Ooh, wait, that's insane, right? I slam this down next turn. Wait, I could play this for 3 though next turn, and it's a 3-mana 3/6. It's good if you have like hand buff, but I don't. This is like really good too though. Like +4 health and taunt. I kind of think I'd take this. It's kind of too good.
What horror will hatch?
Yeah, 410. See what they do here. And then I yelled, "It's Lagoshin time!" I don't know why a weapon hit there, but I did.
I remember this place well.
I remember this blah blah blah.
I grow weary. Nightmares are never forgotten. What pretty petals!
Why not go face? It's a tough one. So the main reason is if they have a location with the copy, which they often do, they often want to play it that turn. And basically, I'm protecting my board so I can get more damage. There's debatable because this has taunt. There is a case for going face. It's unclear to me which one is best there. I thought about it and decided to trade. It could have been better to go face. I don't really know. This is very unlucky what they hit, by the way.
In the ring, blood speaks with valor. Petal protection!
No, this is bad. But if it goes face, I win. No! Son of a...
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I don't know. I'm trying to War Walrus. So people want me to make big like opinions on lists. Literally, the meta is changing every 2 days. It's early on in expansion. I play a list. I don't have enough time to like make, you know, to really know and have an opinion on a list. In my opinion, to have like a deep marginal opinion, you need about like 200 games.
I'm the perfect
I usually have like 12 before I make a YouTube video, right?
Another soul sold. short.
I can't decide. Here's the reality without me looking at it. What my guess is, it probably is close and doesn't matter. That's the harsh reality of often like people are agonizing over like, is it this or is it that? And it's both are fine. All right, I'm cooked here. Are purely bait decks. It's more like everything is bait right now, and that we don't. To really know what's good, if I wanted to be statistically reliable, I'd have to play one deck for the whole week, right? I'm not gonna do that. So.
Versus Lunara!
The forest fights back.
Victory or death! It's a good no heads 2020. So it's so I play decks that have good stats in like the first 100 games. That's not many games, right? There's also this phenomenon in statistics where, let's say I take a deck that has a 52% win rate, right? And 52% win rate is statistically a good deck. Now, let's say I make 100 variations of that deck by one card, and we play them all. One of them is gonna come up with like a 8% win rate just by randomness alone. Then what you do is you say, "Wow, look at my 58% win rate deck," and wait, is this good? I think I'll just take frack here. But yeah, so there's like a phenomenon, you know, if you have like 100, if you have like 100 people like bet on either horse A or horse B in horse betting, and then you do a different one and you different one, somebody's gonna come up and say, wow, I did 7 horse bets in a row. I must be a really great bettor, you know, so. BS report saying, so that's the reality of when you look for statistically significant things. You say stuff like that because it takes a lot to like make this. So and the reality is Egg Warlock and what's the other deck? And Quest Warlock are still the two best decks. They dead. They're just dead on board, dude. Oh, never mind. I forgot about this guy.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
I've seen people play Egg Lock. Shit, they dead. I'm gonna make myself some chamomile tea.
Garrosh versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death. Victory or death!
What are the best decks? All right. So, really, I know people think this is like the best deck stream, but really, we don't play the best decks in the stream because the best decks are boring, right? They've been figured out. This one doesn't count. Frack Rogue, Quest Warlock, Leech Death Knight, Aggro Demon Hunter, Egg Warlock, Pain Demon Hunter. This is the deck we're playing, alright? It's actually go Diamond through Legend, it's like the second best deck though, so depends on what your rank is, so.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
This one's terrible. I don't know.
Find me in the dream.
Why does the same deck perform different at different ranks? What do you think? Chad, it's like, why do different restaurants do different, have different levels of success in different cities?
Many from one.
It's always just have to getting one guy.
A recurring dream.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
What horror will hatch?
Best way to believe the rage bait yourself. I know, right?
In the ring, blood speak with valor.
I thought about trading the minion, but then I decided I don't really need to. We'll see if I get punished for not. I could have protected the divine shield on this. I guess but I didn't. If they clear, I get to push 12 face, so. Yeah, it would have gotten cleared with even if I protect the divine shield, so. Yeah, they're kind of getting wrecked with this play, right? You have to do it for 5 life there. Oh, that's brutal. But, you know, at the end of the day, they have 36 life, so it's not that bad a situation for them, realistically.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
This is like actually a good rewind card. In my opinion, it's not just like draw something, it's like, it's multiple random things.
What pretty petals!
Unfortunate. If I had Valyria there. Wait, this was actually a good weapon for them. What the heck? Chat, I'm sick and tired of my opponent getting real rolls. You know what's a you know what I think I do? I think I should do this.
Here I come, ready or not.
Nothing that hurts my hounds.
The menagerie is for guests only.
A recurring dream.
Don't have any rush minions left in my deck. Alright, I just gotta figure out how to do 3 more damage, chat. 3 more. You just draw a precursor here, right? My hand is kind of garbage here.
My collection grows.
Son of a gun, chat.
In the ring are stars to fight.
Seems pretty strong. Would you ever do a shaving stream? These are the kind of like, would you ever do like who asked these questions, right? Would you ever do a shaving stream where I just shave? Like maybe if we got like a razor sponsorship, right? But razor armpits.
I remember this place well.
Get on stream. No. Oh no! I finally got there and it's too late, chat. Son of a. You know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to just use it on the minion there. Whoops. I lost. To push 7 face though.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
We did. God. Yeah. Ultra dead.
Garrosh versus Arthas.
You will know endless torment. Victory or death! Proportions look good.
Which class would you like to see buffs for? I would like the priest weapon to be buffed. All right, like what's the deal with that priest weapon? You know? Like the ton mana weapon. I think it should like, I don't know,
Like it should get double healing from minions and from hero power as well. Like a Zilliax, a lifesteal. That's the only buff I would do, actually. Right?
Behave, you rotten drake!
What pretty petals!
A mighty visage.
I've seen the end. The art. Petal perfection!
That seems like a cool play, right, chat? Just casual 14-18 here. Just keeping it casual, chat. Wait, illegal.
We need more time.
Bro, they're just going full freaking sanguine over here. Wait, oh no, dude. Asphyxiate brutal there.
What now? Proportions look mighty.
So there's a logic here. I wanted this to be at 17.5 so that they have to like use a hero power or something to get through, but
Here I come.
oh, this is bad. Son of a. Wait, I'm actually kind of close though. Okay, that's a. Now we definitely just go Lagash here.
In the ring, blood speaks with valor.
Son of a gun, chat.
The menagerie is for guests only.
That's what I want.
Find me with valor.
Alright, I have 2 taunts protecting my Lagash. I have both of these. I can clear everything with Draconex next turn. And they're kind of like board locked here, interestingly enough.
In the ring are
We go Corpse Explosion here. It's frustrating, actually. Face. Nice. Wait, do I win? I think I just win, chat. Or maybe not. They might be able to kill it. Oh wait, nope. If it hit one of these other minions, I might have had lethal there. Son of a gun. Let's see.
A recurring dream. Behave, you rotten drink.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
This is kind of insane, actually. No! Son of a Viper boy. Oh, that's annoying in that. I was gonna go this for the lethal. I had lethal, right? But now I'm feeling like I should go for direct damage and then trade on this.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
It's probably lethal. I haven't done the math.
What horror will hatch? Die and destroy.
They have 1 corpse because they have a taunt, right? So they don't, it's not 0 corpses, basically. Dude, it's kind of fun having about 1 life.
You're good enough for the best.
This ice block, yeah, it's kind of disappointing as a card, you know, because it's like such a cool card, but it's bad.
Garrosh versus Liara!
Our flames will devour everything and everyone.
Victory or death!
Interesting.
What pretty petals!
I have not.
What pretty petals! The best you combed up to the hardest climb.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages. Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
But that sucks. Giving them metal detectors really bad because it gives them coins. They just hit it in face. They don't even care.
valor.
Eight combatants enter.
Bad son of a. I don't know what to do here.
The Timeways are ours. For Marathon.
Nice one, Records boy.
And the crowd goes wild!
With valor. Trust your allies. Nightmares are never forgotten. Behave, you break.
I don't know, maybe I should take in the charge, but this seemed good, but probably should have just taken the charge. Yeah, if I had kept the charge, Chad, I would have had lethal.
No, I wouldn't have actually. Never mind. Oh no, yes I would have because I top decked this. Son of a gun. Wait, are they just fishing? Well, they don't have it, chat. They're just fishing.
I will stand down.
All right. Chat climbing today.
versus Nemzi.
Ooh, chat, it's X Blythe. Haven't seen him in a while. Charge is nice. Gorgon Zormu, I don't know. It's faster.
What pretty petals!
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Proportions look
Diamond destroy. Petal protection!
Not even playing a cool combo deck. Yeah, that's actually true. What is this new Odin game? So it's it feels very much like Rummy to me. You're playing its opponent, they play, you respond, and you're trying to get rid of your hand. It's using traditional kind of playing cards. You know, they don't have the low cards, but they have like a 6 through ace. It's very much kind of feels like Rummy to me. I played a lot of Rummy as a kid, so we're gonna play it pretty soon. But yeah, if you're looking, you can try it out now for free. And if you try it out and you like it and you add it to your wish list, you click on the link. There's a spot for the official game. The link is to the demo. But if you add the official game to your wish list, it does help out the stream. I think it's right to do there because if I don't kill it, they have such a nice easy trade Hellfire, and protecting the 6/6 is really nice. And I only lose 1 damage because I would have to trade there if I didn't want to protect that. So I think that's correct.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
I should eat you. Package tight for treasure transport.
It's bad though. Probably losing. So I kind of get wrecked by Hellfire here, but I do have the full Lagash combo, which is nice, so we'll see. How do you feel about people about malding about Questlock? Look, there are a lot of issues in society right now. A lot of things going wrong. A lot of people struggling to make ends meet. Who cares, right? The real injustice is that we have to play against Quest Warlock, you know, months after the deck came out, alright? That the meta doesn't constantly adjust at a speed where you get to have constant novelty, alright? That's what I say. Lethal, alright, no.
In the ring, blood speak with valor. Take it, Jesus.
That's a great point, Dark Thread, yeah. Chat, like, let's say your friend said, like, you know, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I'm probably gonna get laid off. My life's in shambles, right? And you say, yeah, but at least you don't have to deal with Quest Warlock. You play League of Legends, you know? Wait, chat, this is an amazing turn. Wow. Wait, but I do say no lifesteal. Got him.
Versus Patches! I'll blast you to smithereens.
I'm gonna go get some more tea, chat.
Victory or death!
Son of a flashback, chat. Bro, dude, these turn ones are kind of illegal.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Bro, you gotta be joking me. Ooh, good top deck though. Ooh, this is good because it has lifesteal. Even though it's really slow, I have the other cards, so. And I can coin this, okay. They have the, okay, I just gotta, like, they don't top deck like the 3 mana draw 3 pirate weapon bullshit. That would be brutal. Okay, they did not. We're okay here.
Get my dream. Job's done.
What now? I must choose.
Nice 2 mana weapon you got there. Be a shame. Problem is, I'm just, like, they've got this, but I'm still just dying. Like, they had too much tempo. I'm kind of just dying here. I have to get the high roll of a century here.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Nope. Give me, is there a lifesteal weapon? I know there's that fabled weapon, but I don't think it's... Why are you playing an arena deck in Constructed? I mean, Bulwark would have been nice, actually, yeah. Why are you watching a streamer? Yeah, so wild comments. Clark, you bailed me out there. What do I do here, chat? Do I have a way to not die? Oh god. Is trading into taunt? Oh, trading into illusion is probably the most likely path to victory. Actually, like Dark Xavius into illusion is, I think, the most path to victory.
I wonder.
Because then I can go Sanguine on this and then trade on that. Well, I bricked. This is a dead chat. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta trade. I gotta hit double. I hit it! I hit it, chat! Not technically dead hands gamer, chat.
Lane's cruel breath shall be met with blood.
Wait, did I just win? Did I just scam? Did I pull off the scam of the century? They just played Corona to try to put me down to 1 life? Oh! Holy Babadoo! Alright. Chad, that was crazy, dude.